Welcome back. So now for the exciting part of the afternoon is the handover ceremony. It's my pleasure to introduce our speakers who will be discussing BioMarine's next stop in 2016, Oslo, Norway. I want to welcome John Harden, Executive Director of the Office of Science, Technology, and Innovation for the North Carolina Department of Commerce, Øyvind Filin Jensen, CEO of Nofima, Katrina Breck-Powers, President of the Norwegian American Chamber of Commerce, and Mary Sundal Tveit, Rector of the Norwegian University of Life Sciences. John, do you want to come on up and kick us off? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I do not have prepared remarks because this panel, this event, is not about North Carolina. This is about handing it off to Norway. And so anything I say could not top, I think, the experience that you've had for the last couple of days. And so we just want to thank the organizers of BioMarine Business Convention for allowing North Carolina to be the site of this business convention. This has been great for North Carolina. We hope it's been great for you all. And I know I've learned a lot, and I think everyone here has learned a lot, and we're really pleased by the great attendance at this final session. I don't know if I'm going to be going to Norway next year. I would really like to go to Norway next year. But I did actually just get off the phone with Norwegian Airlines, and thank you for your frequent flyer miles, because that will make it easier for that those can transfer to me, and I'm a state employee, so our budget is pretty limited. So thank you very much. But we're here really now in this session to learn about Norway, to, we think we did a good job with this convention, but we actually would like to challenge Norway to do an even better job, because it's about the BioMarine Business Convention. It's not about the individual countries. It's about the countries coming together. And so with that, we just want to thank BioMarine Business Convention again. We welcome Norway next year. And we also want to hand over the North Carolina state flag to Norway. And so I believe Marie, yes, Mary, please, here is the flag. If we drop it, we have to leave. That's the women's flag. Sorry, that is the women's flag. That's good. You can have that for you too. Yes. The city of Wilmington, post 2015. We'll do this at the end. This is the first, that's the end, and then we'll do the North Carolina flag at the end. Thank you very much. All right, thank you.
Thanks, John. Øyvind, do you want to come up and say a few remarks?
It's a video first. We may.
Please. We have a video. Okay. Øyvind, why don't you come on up?
Dear all, first of all, let me express my deepest thanks to the city of Wilmington and North Carolina for hosting this year's BioMarine. It's been a tremendous experience coming to North Carolina again. I've been to the Research Triangle and know what capabilities you have up there. I've never been to Wilmington, and I haven't seen and experienced what you have, which impressed me when we had an opportunity to go on the tour on Monday morning. Then also my sincere thanks to BioMarine with Pierre and Veronique, who are doing an excellent job once again. We have been meeting for the last 2.5 days. Businesses meet, industry meet, research organizations meet, and investors meet, which is a quite unique platform to create a future for the blue bioeconomy. We've heard good presentations on the importance of the bioeconomy and the circular economy, how we have to do development in a sustainable way. And we have also learned that over these last couple of days, that there are tremendous opportunities, both when it comes to bioprospecting, when it comes to the utilization of algae for food and for feed, and when it comes to utilizing novel molecules for vaccines or for drug development, and altogether quite fantastic business opportunities. And as has been said by several of the presenters, this industry is just in its infancy. We know by numbers that approximately 2 to 4% of the world's food production is taking place in the ocean, whereas 70% of the globe is covered by water. That leads us in a period with growth of the population into opportunities. And there was one comment the other day which I found quite interesting. We know more about the surface of the planet Mars than we know about the life in the ocean. Let us, being in this community, continue to develop the knowledge and the industry and the better life for the larger society. I want to express that unless we don't do this and have fun at the same time, it's not worth it. And this convention gives us the opportunity to balance both the nice and the pleasure with the sincere importance of what you're doing. Thank you very much. And for Nofima, as a key industrial player working with our job to enhance the competitiveness of industries, we are proud to be a sponsor of next year's convention in Oslo. Thank you.
Thank you, Øyvind. Katrina, do you want to come on up? Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I represent the Norwegian American Chamber of Commerce. We have been around for 100 years, and we are still going very strong. We have chapters in 8 different areas of the United States, and the Mid-Atlantic chapter, which I belong to, has an office in DC at the Norwegian Embassy. We have a general manager there, and she takes care of business on a daily basis, but I have to say that I'm involved almost daily as well. I have a passion for trade, US and Norwegian trade, and part of that is very obvious. I grew up in Norway. I went to law school in Norway. I came here about 17 years ago. I got my law degree here as well, and as a surprise, I practice international trade and maritime law. Chamber is proud to be part of what we call Team Norway. Team Norway is basically a group of us with the international trade organizations, as well as important parts of the Norwegian government, such as the Norwegian Embassy in DC, and also Innovation Norway. Innovation Norway is the business development arm of the Norwegian government, and it's on their behalf that I'm here today. And it's a pleasure to be here. And I would like to start to say, on behalf of Team Norway, thank you not only to everyone that's participated in this great conference, but also to the state of North Carolina and the city of Wilmington. And of course, we look forward to next year, and we hope to see all of you in Oslo. And in the meantime, if you need anything, and I mean this serious, contact the Chamber of Commerce, and we will do what we can to help you. And that doesn't, just because it's the Norwegian American Chamber, I know there's so many of you that are here from other parts of the world, we can help you too. We will make sure that we put you in contact with the right person. Conference like this is very important. We see it as a very important factor because it brings together private and public partners from all over the world. The Norwegian government has a long tradition of cooperation between the public and private sectors, which has resulted in a strong and robust marine industry. However, the current financial climate in Norway, more than ever, emphasizes the necessity of good working relationships between the private and public sector. Biomarine technology, the blue economy, is a key element and a needed change. It's about harnessing renewable resources and establishing a sustainable value chain within traditional industries. Biomarine technologies and related industries, we believe, should be the pillars of a sustainable biomarine economy in Norway. Innovation Norway's goal is to support each of the subsectors within the biomarine supply chain as it relates to access to raw material, access to other resources, access to markets, whether they are national or international. Innovation Norway realizes the challenges in gathering all the relevant parties to the table. Nevertheless, it's essential that we take advantage of the existing knowledge and apply it to other traditional industries. We're looking to connect access with technology and make sure there is strong and solid supply chain. Events such as Biomarine 2015 here in Wilmington are crucial. This conference provides an important contribution in strengthening the biomarine network with regards to knowledge, expertise, investments, new markets, opportunities, and the chance for establishing new partnerships, and I hope a lot of friendships. It is therefore the pleasure of Innovation Norway to support next year's Biomarine Conference to be held in Oslo, and we are confident that the conference will continue the important work already done by previous conferences, this conference, and the ones to follow, to further the goal of all of us, and that is to build a successful, dynamic, and sustainable blue economy. Thank you very much, and see you in Oslo.
Thank you, Katrina. Mary, do you want to join us?
I sure will. Dear friends, dear biomarine friends, it is with great pleasure and great pride that I can stand here now and on behalf of the hosts for the Biomarine Business Convention in 2016, welcome you all to Norway. And yes, you are going, right? You're all going. First, of course, I would like to express our gratitude to the hosts here in Wilmington for an excellent, excellent program. We've been exploring the marine opportunities. You have facilitated important and effective networking, I'll tell you. It's been great to get to know you all. Some very interesting projects already coming up, and it's so exciting. And last but not least, you have provided a very warm and welcoming atmosphere. So thank you for that. Also, I'd like to thank Marine Biotechnology Center of Innovation. I would like to thank North Carolina Biotechnology Center, and of course, Biomarine with Pierre and Veronique. Thank you so much. Thank you to the sponsors and all of you here today who have contributed to a very successful convention. And I think just a big hand to all of you right now. And I think you can all tell that we are so much looking forward to welcoming you to Norway, this little nation far up north, with the long coastline, with the high mountains, with the midnight sun, and yes, it's also dark sometimes. We're known for skiing, we're known for oil and gas industry, fisheries and aquaculture. There are lots and lots of interesting things to experience. I cannot promise you anything when it comes to the weather. Bring a coat, it will be worth it. The hosts are proud that we have the opportunity to introduce to you both our culture and our biomarine business. As we've heard over the last couple of days, there are some really good examples from Norway, some exciting histories. And that's just the beginning. So we're on a big mission, everyone. The Norwegian University of Life Sciences will, together with our collaborators, who are the Municipality of Oslo, Innovation Norway, Nofima, and of course Biomarine, we will address some of the great challenges in the aquaculture and marine sector. We will look into disease control, sustainable feed resources, environmental impacts. We'll be looking into product quality and safety together with reputation of trust building and branding and price. We will also be looking into both to the ingredient industry and biodiscovery and bioprospecting, what we've been talking about a lot today, the need for long-term patient capital. I think that's still a very big hurdle, and we need to look into that even more. And also the new fisheries need more focus on ecosystem-based harvest. We need to pursue the whole food chain, and we need to look deeper into small footprint fishery technologies. Norway has a highly educated workforce. We do possess competitive knowledge, and we can answer many of these challenges in aquaculture and the marine businesses. But of course, to solve many of these huge challenges, international collaborative synergy is needed, is what we need to go for. And we are, together with our hosting partners and sponsors, very much looking forward to contributing to increasing this highly important international collaboration. And I think this Biomarine Business Convention is the perfect example. We're addressing it in an excellent way. And yes, we'll be looking forward to taking the challenge. You did a wonderful job, and we will take it, we'll try and take it even further. It will be a tough job. But we all have this urge in this room to promote this, the new blue economy, the sustainable new blue economy. We want to strengthen it, we want to make it happen, and that is something that we are all committed to. So let's meet up again next year in Oslo and pursue this mission, and I cannot wait to see you all in Oslo next year. Welcome.
Mary, thank you for that very good welcome. Pierre has a couple of fun things in store, so I'm going to turn it over to him.
Thank you. So before we proceed to the draw, I would like John to take, the North Carolina flag and to hand it, to Mary. It's time.
I was so excited before. Now we'll do it.
And
I
at
need
the
to
same
use
time,
this.
I will ask Gertrude to
And
come on
Mary,
the stage as well.
You may not have noticed this while you were talking, but I got on my phone and confirmed my flight reservation. So I'm set. I'll be there. So With that, Mary, I'd like to present the North Carolina flag to you.
Come this way.
And we look forward to being in Norway next year and watching your success. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We have
Yes, please. The North Carolina flag has multiple colors, so it looks attractive in any room, any setting, whether it's dark or light. So we look forward to seeing this flying proudly in Norway next year.
Stay put, this is not finished. Please sit down. Gertrude, stay on the stage. Come here. Lisa, can you bring the box? There is a tradition at Biomarine, and Gertrude will be the lucky hand. She has to draw now the 2 lucky winners for the free ride to Oslo. So we have all the names of the participants and the attendees in the box. So Gertrude, as a government representative, I ask you to make the right choice. Okay. If you can bring somebody from Oslo, there's absolutely no interest for us. So pick up the right name.
Okay, I will do my best. Okay.
Where is Michael? Michael McKinnon?
He wasn't able to stay for the whole meeting.
Okay, so we need to do another draw. Sorry, that's the rule. Pick another name. Wait. Fabrice Bowen, he's gone. Pick another one. Lucky, huh? Giviel, this is a good choice. And we need another one.
Okay.
Jean-Christophe Serger. This is good.
Marie, I win a free day for shopping, okay?
Go in the front with Gertrude. Guy, come on the stage, because we're going to give you your free pass for the convention.
This is yours.
Oh, thanks.
Come in the front so we take the photo.
And this is yours.
Absolument. Franchement, c'est le
Comment je peux te remercier?
Okay, you go in the middle, and we have the 2 winners. Thank you. Oops. Oops. Perfect. And last but not least, now we're going to have some refreshment offered by our Norwegian friends, for the after party. And I would like, to also mention that our friend Øyvind Filin Jensen brought, a special gift for each of you. It's omega-3, the very best one in the world. So you'll have, one sample to test the, flavor of Norway. And next year, when you go to Oslo, you'll be able to shop more. And that's what we call a return on investment, Øyvind. This is a true biomarine product. And that will make, the final point to our 2015 convention. Gertrude, come here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you want to say something on behalf, of the Norwegian government? She's my preferred government people, in Norway.
Yeah, well, okay, thank you for this opportunity. Now, I just like to say thank you for this wonderful days here in Wilmington. And of course, very much welcome to you all to Oslo next year. So see you in October 2016.
And again, to all our partners, members, sponsors, and to all of you, a special thank you for making the trip and for making this biomarine experience such a great experience. Rita will be our focus point, organizing the the relationship in Norway next year. She's the one with the red hat. You can't miss her. And talk to her. She will explain, how beautiful is Oslo, and she knows everybody there. So it's going to be also a fun partner. Thank you very much. See you next year.